And we're back. Today we got the CR intake install on the Yamaha YZ450. Putting that there, showing you how to do it. Take the stock air box, get it exposed, take this back piece off, and then take all this off. From here, it's simple. You simply remove the plate from the bag, stick it in that stock location, throw all the screws back in. The complicated part comes when we start drilling all the other stuff. Now it's important at this step to tighten it evenly. So you want to tighten a star pattern, kind of like doing a head on your motor. Now I'm just going to throw a piece of Velcro right on the plate and onto my Yamaha hour meter. This is going to be underneath the airbox cover, out of the way, because I don't need to see it all the time. Oh, there's a good trick. I was talking and I melted the Velcro. God damn it. Good thing I got more. Don't use a heat gun on Velcro. Alright, fresh piece of Velcro on there. Ready to go. The Yamaha hour meter, Velcro right there. So it's going to be underneath my airbox cover, but you don't need to see it all the time. You only see it once in a while when you need to look at it. So this is where I want to put it. I didn't want to put it anywhere else just because it doesn't need to be in the way. It can be hidden out of the way like this. Next step, quick and easy. We're just going to install this little guard here, which also clips on the airbox cover. So you need that in order to clip on the airbox cover so you can figure out where to put your hole. So I was looking at the airbox cover. I mounted it on top of the CR intake, kind of lined up with the hose to guess where it is, and I've installed a few of these. Basically what I'm going to do is put this on the inside, and I'm going to cut a line or cut a hole based on the ID of this tube, not the outside, the inside. This is going to make too small of a hole, but then I'll be able to position it and then fit it either down or up from where I need to go. So I'll be able to customize the hole from there and get a tighter fit. So from what it looked like, the tube didn't come past this. So I'm gonna base it on being right about there and then make the appropriate markings. All right, so like I said, I wanted to mark the inside and the outside. The inside is what I'll cut first, and then it gives me room to cut one way or the other if it doesn't line up perfect. Either way, cutting smaller and then cutting bigger is always a smart choice. Now the best tool for the job here would be a hole saw, 3-inch hole saw, but all I got's a Dremel, so I just using what I got. Once you get the hole cut out, I like to take a knife and just clean up the edges. Now you're going to put this right over the intake, so make sure you get all this debris, blow it off, get it off yourself, and get it clean. Now here's a custom little trick that I like to do when I do these CR intakes. When you put this on, it sticks up quite a bit from your plastic. You only need enough of clamping surface. So I'll give it a little bit of play, but I'll end up cutting it around there and have it actually that short. So now I'm just going to put the hose clamp on where I want it, use the hose clamp to draw a line, and then I'll proceed to cutting the hose. So then it'll be shorter and everything will sit more flush to the plastic. When you have this kit, you have the filter cloth, you have the intake, I don't know what you want to call this piece, top of the intake, and then you have your clamp. So what you're gonna wanna do is loosen your clamp. I put my clamp towards the top, like the nut. From there, you're gonna put your CR intake top on. And then when you tighten the clamp, you wanna lift the clamp up so it tightens around the base of the top of the intake. Make it nice and tight, and it's solid. Doesn't come off. So the reason I like to shorten that is just because there's less leverage on this. It keeps it shorter, maybe makes you feel better about not bashing your nuts. Honestly, I've never had a problem with that. But I have, in the past, forgot to tighten it, knocked this off. It causes, you know, digging snow out of the intake. Anyways, if you cut it shorter, it just makes it out of the way that much more, you know. Throw this over top and make sure it comes down around the base, and that's it. It's ready to go. Hope you enjoy this video. This is the install for the CR intake on the Yamaha 450. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see, and I'm going to just keep throwing these videos out. Thanks for watching. Cody Matechuk, signing out.